everybody, and a very warm welcome to Crafters TV. Good to see you. My name's Ben Moseby. Thanks for being here. This Thursday afternoon, just gone 2 o'clock here in the UK. What times have we got elsewhere now? 9 o'clock, aren't we, Eastern, 6 a.m. Pacific, 8 a.m. Central. Thank you if you're with us. I hope your Thursday is going well so far. We have got a fun-packed Thursday afternoon lined up for you. Of course, Cartload coming a little bit later on. Leanne is going to be in the house. It is all about those price drops a little bit later on. We know how much you love a price drop, so we are dropping lots of price drops into Cartload a little bit later on tonight. So make sure you're in for that show. Basically, you'll see a ton of deals at prices that will drop even lower than what you see on the screen. So we're looking forward to that a little bit later on. This show is a masterclass and we are all about mixed media. Now, we have got a whole host of goodies on this show, including mixed media goodie bags, we've got starter kits, we have got sprays, we have got gilding waxes, we have got gilding flakes, we've got glitter glues, we've got glitter paste, we've got glitter, we've got ink pads. Like you name it, we have got it on this show. So we're going to have a bit of a play as we head through the show. If there's anything particular that you want to see demonstrated, then get in touch. That's what these masterclasses are all about. We have had some suggestions already of things that you want to see, which do include the use of glitter glues, glitter pastes you want to see. You want to see shimmer sprays being used and also gilding flakes. So what do you want to see? We've got stuff lined up. We're happy to play. I've got me glass mat ready, Pinny ready as well. So I'm going to be getting in on the action a little bit later on. But what do you want to see? Get your requests in nice and early, because the earlier you ask, the more likely we have got for us to be able to do those requests for you. I'll say a few of those in just a few moments' time. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, no, I've just realised that she's got hers on, so I just want to get ready. So we're matching. There we go. Matchy matchy. So please say hello to the lovely lady to the side at studio, who is going to be taking you through all of the mixed media inspiration that you need. It is the one and only. Do you tie around the back or around the front?
I had Nicola tie it around the back for me because it's time to get the pinnies on, ladies and gents, because we're going to get a little bit messy through this masterclass. Yeah. 2 hours of lots of crafty fun, and if you caught the Wake Up Call show, you'll see where we started, because this is the one that we did in the Wake Up Call, and we literally just played. That was
gorgeous. That
just literally came into my head. Wanted to, create with lots of different mediums, hence the mixed media title. And I did say I was very open and transparent. I haven't prepped a single thing. No. Maybe I've done a card base or two, or I've got a few items at the side of me that we're going to have a play with. We're going to keep this really organic. We're going to strip it right back. It's almost like having craft along vibes, because I want you to get your pinnies on, get your multimedia items out, your mixed mediums, your inks. You might not have got the bundles that we've got on the show, but you might have glitter paste, you might have flakes, you might have gilding waxes, sprays, glues, all those kind of things. Get them out and let's play together. And I honestly, genuinely have the most fun when I don't come in. And I know a lot of people will be thinking, you're coming in on a 2-hour show, you've not planned anything, you've not done it. This is me at my most comfortable, because I just love having a little play, and we've got some cracking deals lined up for you. So we're going to get started. Pinnies are ready, baths all drawn and ready, because our lovely Jake ran me my bath for me. That's over there, and I've got all my bits. So it's a little bit messy. I'm not going to apologise, because this show is all about getting creative with things that might possibly scare you, thinking mixed media, ooh, don't be scared, because I promise you're going to have a lot of fun. Ooh, you might have a little bit, no, I promise you'll have a lot of fun, and hopefully get a little bit of inspiration as well. You and me both, because post your makes on the socials, tag us both in it, let us see what you've been creating as well, and just enjoy the process.
Who's in? Let's say hello to a few of you, and then let us know if you're going to be pinning up with us. We've got Joyce Jan on the socials, Betty Weaver saying hello from Idaho. Hello Ben, Debbie and team, says LC. And Dennis Watson says hi. Hi, Dennis. Terry H says hi everyone from a sunny central Iowa. Hello. Trudy Bickham says, good morning from Central Florida. I missed the first show by sleeping in. Well, we'll let you off. You obviously needed a little bit of a line. M's Books Are Everywhere says, good morning. Jan, hello to all the CC team and fellow crafters. Hello. Wendy Graham says, hi Ben, Debbie, CTV community and all the crafters from a sunny Newcastle. Have we got sunshine out there today? I've not stepped foot outside
I've
yet.
not stepped foot outside.
Looks like it.
Sunshiny?
I'm trying to look through the frosted doors. It looks quite nice. Rosalind says, hello everyone, cannot wait to see what Debbie does during the show. And please, please, yes, says Violet Hastings, show a glitter paste demo. I'm pleased to announce, says Janice Watson, that my crafty mojo has finally returned. Where did you find it? I bet it was down the back of the sofa. Is that where it was? Is that where you found it? Where I found a lot of the things that I lose. Dahlia says, good morning, Ben and Debbie from Naples in Florida. There's a Naples in Florida. Well, I never knew that.
I never knew that.
No, I didn't. I never knew that. I never knew as well. So I was, I asked my watch the other day what the weather was going to be for the day, and it was like, I'm sorry, I cannot help you. I don't know what your location is. So then I said, Darlington, and it was, today the weather in Darlington will be 25 degrees. I said, 25 degrees? Turns out there's a Darlington in the US.
Oh.
So there you go.
Oh, there you go.
Don't know why it thought I was in the US, but there we are. Anyway, Diana Harrison says, hello, Ben and Debbie. Just put a quick coat of paint on my hallway in between shows. Now I'm back to enjoy the show. Denise says, hi, everyone. I'm so looking forward to this. And Dawn Robinson says, looking forward to watching all the messy crafting. Can we have, please, if you're going to be taking part, Telfies in your aprons? Apron Telfies. Up for a bit of that?
Up for a bit of that.
Yeah, and if you are taking part, if you can, like, you know, get messy as well. Maybe put some like glitter on your face or something like that. Make it like, you know, a bit of paint on your nose as well. And we can all get messy together. Oh,
ice cream man. It must be sunny. Must be warm and outside.
What tune is it? Match of the day.
Do you know my US viewers might not know that?
What?
That they won't know that signature tune.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, only the people in the UK will understand that, if you're a football fan, on a Saturday night.
There's a soccer roundup show on a Saturday night. Listen. Oh, it stopped. Match of the day, where they round up all of the football matches from that day. It's called Match of the Day, and that's the music. First up on our mixed media masterclass is the Zen Garden Complete Collection. £35 or $50. Obviously, if you are within Club Inspire, you can take off your relevant discount. So 5% bronze, 10% silver, 15% gold, 20% platinum, platinum for life, platinum plus. So that price on screen is if you've never shopped with us before. But what I would say is if you've never shopped with us before, join the club. And get your 20% off the first time you shop. But this is the Zen Garden Complete Collection. We had a bit of a play with this morning, and it basically shows you on the board here everything that you are going to be receiving in terms of mixed media goodies. So you have got, can I just say, I've never seen so many people in the corridor out there leaving the building. They've just gone out to get an ice cream. They've all just gone out.
And of all the times it happens at the start of a 2-hour show where we can't go and participate with an ice cream. I mean, thanks. Cheers, Mr. Ice Cream Van.
Yeah, Mr. Ice Cream Man. Hope you're watching Crafters TV right now out there in your ice cream van. Can you just hang on for another hour and 52 minutes and we'll be out? Right, anyway, in this collection, you are going to get all of these goodies. So, ink pads, pens, pastes which are exclusive to the collection. I think I'm right in saying the only thing which you might have in your collection is the colour of gilding flakes which are in this set. But you've got a Duet Inkpad in the Mountain Blue. You've got a Shimmer Inkpad in this beautiful Japanese maple and a Shimmer Spray in the Cherry Blossom. 2 pens. This one here is your Tricolour Aqua in the Garden Majesty with 3 colours. And this one here is the Tricolour Brush Alcohol Marker with the reflective pool. Big tub of our chunky glitter paste in the Lily Pond. And then you've got our standard, no, nothing standard about it, but the smaller particles of glitter in the Water Lily glitter paste. Big pot of glitter on its own, the Lotus Flower. Gilding flakes. You've got a metallic marker here as well in the blush colours. Then you've got the glitter glue, which we will be looking at later in the show. So I know a lot of people are asking about how you use that. You've got your jasmine sequins, big pot of those. You've got your blossom drops, the pearls as well. And then you've also got the Petal Breeze gems, which are those beautiful faceted blue and purple gems. Everything there, £35, $50. Nobody pays that price really, do they? Because you've all got your Club Inspire price. And as I say, if you are new today, sign up into the club. You get 20% off your first order. Let's get into this though. As I say, we will, after we've done this first demo, get into all of your requests for you as well, because I know there have been many. But let's get into this and see what Debbie has got up her sleeve.
So we're going to play with all the Zen Garden items, and I say all of them. There is a lot in there, but please don't be overwhelmed by all the different mediums that are in there, because we can easily break it down for you. And that's exactly what I'm going to do in this demo. I'm going to break them down into parts and then build them all up to create a beautiful card. So literally, that's how I want you to look at these mediums. Don't think, oh my goodness, how do you mix this glitter paste with that glitter paste, with the glitter, with the glue, with the ink pads? Just sit, get them out, play with them and build layers. It's just, all you're doing is crossing over between mediums. So with that said, first thing I'm going to do is grab the glitter paste, and I've gone with the Water Lily glitter paste. There are two glitter pastes in this bundle. You've got the chunky and the non-chunky, shall we call it? And I've taken a black strip of cardstock. This measures at 2 inches by 7. Oh, was that 2.5? Let me just make sure. Yes, 2.5, sorry, by 7. And I've chosen a stencil from our range. It's from the Stylish Trio set that some of you may have, or you could have a little look on the website. But it's just to get yourself how you're going to use these kind of items together. And I wanted, with the glitter paste, I wanted it to go through one of the stencils. So I've already pre-squirted some of our stick and spray, which is the repositional spray, just to hold it down onto the top of the cardstock. So in fact, let me just, there we go, that'll do. And I've got our multimedia mat. So let's just go on in. First off, peel back the sealant, is that the right word for that?
The seal, yeah.
Yeah, the seal. You can see ours has been tipped up because I've literally stored it like that, which is why it is all literally at the bottom of the tub. Just try and keep it nice and flat. So all I'm going to do, I've taken a angled palette knife, and again we do all of these, and all I'm doing is taking that across. The reason I want to get this down is because it does take a bit of time to dry when you're drying that off. So I thought I'd get this started and then we can build up the rest of the layers as we go along. So again, I'm just going to, it's like scraping your butter on your toast. The age-old debate here is, how much butter do you have on your toast?
Lots.
Yes, but do you know what? I would prefer to get a lot down rather than be skinny with it, because we can always, I mean, obviously we've used this pot a lot because we're nearly out of it, but you will get a fair few out of that. And again, just want to make sure.
Every time my dad used to have, used to live at home, used to have his butter and toast in the morning, my mum would always say, oh, want a bit of toast with your butter?
Oh.
The classic gag every single time. Bit of toast with your butter.
Right, there we go. So I'm just going to pop that back into the pot, and then we'll peel this back off. So just peeling it back off, and you'll see just how gorgeous that looks. Now, I'm going to, the excess there, I will just, let me just lift this off without getting my fingers in it, because I know what I'm like. So let me use my poker tool, and I'm just going to leave that to dry. We can speed that drying process up, which is what we might need to do. But for now, I'm just going to put it to one side to dry. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to scrape using the knife and off there as well to get that excess off. Don't be wasting that.
Yeah.
Scrape the excess off. There's quite a lot on there. And put that back into your pot.
Are we recommending that you need to get this mixed media mat as well for best results? Or
I think so, yeah. I think, having and you can see my mat, and it is my mat. It's the one that I use all the time when I'm here. Literally, and you can see, look at that, it's even, could even get that little bit off and scrape that back into there. I'm just going to put that in a bath of water just for the time being, along with my knife, and I'll clean that in a second. But this bit, in fact, I'll just grab, let me grab, I did, now then, I did have some wipes. What did I do with them? Oops. Never the mind. Never the mind. Let's just put that there for a second. I'll just give it a little clean. and we'll move that out of the way, because what we're going to do next is we're going to use another medium.
Okay.
So I'm going to bring in, I've got a couple of bits of watercolour cardstock, because the mediums that I'm going to use the spray.
Yeah.
I'm going to use, I think I'll use the Duet Inkpads.
Oh, yeah.
I might use the maple one as well. Oh, maybe use the aqua pen. Oh, that's a lot of mediums to cross over with, but we're just going to create a little bit of a background. Now, I think I might bring out, tell you what I'll do. I'm going to do I've got to do the water-based one first, and I think I might bring my craft mat, which I did bring out. There it is, because I want a bit of a different effect with this one rather than the glass mat. So I'm going to pop my craft mat just onto my glass mat. Craft mat, glass mat, I'm getting all my mats mixed up here.
Sunny mats.
But I'm going to drop down onto the mat some of that beautiful Duet Inkpad. I'm going to get quite a nice bit down onto there. I've got my spritzer, so I'm going to spritz, because I want to create a nice little bit of what we call the smooshing technique.
Oh, yeah.
And we're going to smoosh. Ooh, smooshy smoosh. And we're just going to build up layers and layers of colour. And I have got another secondary one on there. So again, I'll just come in with a little bit more just down there. Spritz it. There we go. And you can see on a craft mat, it kind of bubbles rather than pool is the word I'm looking for there. And I'm going in with this one as well, because I am going to do the inside as well as the outside. Look at me being ambitious with my project. And so we're just going to literally dab all of that up, give it a quick blast. I don't mind that the two different looks there, that's absolutely fine, because we are going to layer up some more colour onto the top. So the thing that I'm just going to do is dry off in between each stage. That way it stops it from kind of pooling and puddling and going a little bit mucky, dirty.
Yeah.
It keeps it nice and fresh, the colour's fresh, and again, two different looks with the same ink, same cardstock, but just because one was more of a first ink and a secondary ink, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
A secondary piece.
First gen, second gen.
Yeah, a little bit like that, yeah, absolutely. So I'm done with that one. So that was the Duet Inkpad.
LDD's just asking, do you just spritz with water or something else?
Water.
Right.
Just got on water. This is water in a spritzer in a Spectrum Raw one. We do have a big bottle, but unfortunately the big bottle dropped under the counter earlier on, and unfortunately I can't get it. So, oops. Oh no, look what I've done. Oh, I got away with that. I went and threw my pen. What am I like? Oh, honestly. Right, let's build up a little bit more colour. So I think I might have a little bit of the green. So a little bit of the green onto there, and it's literally just a quick squiggle. Let's get the spritzer out again. And pool some of that colour, and then, oh, yes.
Oh, that is great.
Oh, I like these two colours together.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is nice. And again, it's just a little bit of a smooshing.
Little smoosh.
A smoosh. And again, I'll just pop a little bit down onto there and spritz again for my secondary piece. And let's go in. Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes. This is what we're talking about. So love doing things like this. And this is now crossed over onto a different ink pad, but let's try. Oh, liking the looks of these already, Ben. So let's just come in.
And it's essential you get that drying in between each application,
yes.
yeah?
Try and get that dried, because if you put wet on wet, then it starts to get a bit puddly. Puddly?
Yeah, puddly.
Yeah, it's a good word, isn't it? Yeah, we'll go with that one. And I'm just going to quickly dry off these stages in between each layer. Now I could add, and in fact I am going to add a little bit more, because I do like the two colours. I'm going to push it with a third, and I'm going to mix it up with the spray this time, not the maple, the Japanese maple. I'm going to mix it up with the cherry blossom spray.
Okay.
So let me just give that a little bit of a, there we go. Don't worry about that curling process, it's natural and normal, so just turn it over to flatten it out. You can flatten it out with your hands as well, but if you just want to get that, and of course you do pick up secondary bits of blobs, I was going to say then, that's the wrong word. You know what I mean, don't you?
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean. Yeah. And I'll just, again, just speed that little bit up. Let me just take off that excess ink. Now, with the spray, I've got a little bit of ball bearing in there, and you could just drop some sprays down, but I want it a little bit more controlled. Right. So I'm going to drop a bit into there. Ooh, do I? Shall I?
Do it.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
oh yes. Oh. And this is the thing. Just have a... Oh.
That's really cool.
Do you know, I'm really loving, and this is me literally just play. This is not what I was setting out to do.
No.
I told Nicholas something completely different.
Well, that's what this is all about, isn't it? Mixed media.
It
Maybe start
is.
with a plan, but then get off on a tangent if you want.
Absolutely, I'm loving those backgrounds. Absolutely loving those backgrounds, and the shimmer on them, because obviously, in this one you have got that lovely. Beautiful, magical mica pigment in there that offers something completely different. So I'm just going to quickly dry off these two pieces. And do you know, this was going on the inside and I want it on the outside now, looking at it. But I actually love this as well, and we'll add a little bit more to it in a second. But I'll tell you what I'll do, speed it up, Debbie, speed it up.
I love the fact that it looks so arty, but actually it's been very organically created.
Yeah, that's the lovely thing. And how many have we used so far? 1, 2, 3, 4. We've used four different mediums.
Yeah.
Because don't forget, we've got this piece as well, so I'll pick that up in a second, because I think I might need to speed that process up as well with the drying stage. So let's just make sure all of that is nice and dry. Oh, I am loving this, I'm not going to lie. This is the thing, just dab off any excess. Look at the shine.
Tremendous, that.
Loving both of those. Look at that. Creating your own textured paper is absolutely stunning. Do you know, I could even go as far as literally spritzing some water just over the top. Again, just to lift a little bit of the colour. Splash the water down, flicking techniques.
Yeah.
So yeah, absolutely. Let's just take off, because I think I'm happy with that. So I'm just going to move those to one side, dry off my mat again, bring in the piece. Now I know it's still wet, so I am going to just quickly, if you think about glitter pastes, their texture to them. So it's not touch dry yet, but we can speed that process up.
Okay.
And that's exactly what I'm just going to do here.
Is it better to leave it dry naturally if you can?
I do leave mine to dry naturally, only because I'm heavy-handed and I know what I'm like. And when I stick over the top, what I end up tend to doing is I tend to not move it around, not waft it, and then I can end up burning, because if you keep the heat over it for and I don't mean like setting it alight or anything like that. What I mean is you can singe it a little bit.
Yeah.
So, but I just want to get it to the stage where I can actually stick that down, because that's going to go strip down into the middle of my project. I do have a green one. I did one with the chunky green, and I'll lay them side by side so you can see the difference between the two. Yeah, we'll do that, but I'll just give that another little blast. There we go. Yeah, I think that's... I mean, look how quickly that took. I wouldn't have done that if I'd have done that and left that natural, because I would have put my fingerprints straight in there.
Yeah.
So just give that another little quick waft around.
Yeah.
So you can speed up the process. You can speed that process up. Let me just put that down there for a second. So that was the one in the pink fine glitter. That was the one in the chunky glitter. And if I just hold them up straight by straight, so you can see them side by side, two beautiful strips there.
Yeah.
Really beautiful. And ready to go on to my project. So let's just move that out of the way. I have got a card base. And I've already done it's 5.5 by 7.5, and I'd already chopped these down. So I know that that one is my middle piece in the centre. So I'll give that a nice, let's get that stuck down. And I'll use my all-purpose glue to stick that down. It'll give it an extra layer of rigidity and stick it really well into there. So that's the inside of the card taken care of. And then on the outside, we're going to pop this panel down. So again, I'm just going to give that a little, there we go, just to drop that on. That looks lovely, doesn't it? Even for a background piece, looks absolutely fabulous. And this is what I talk about with the layering. Don't be put off by the term mixed media. It's just you mixing mediums to create. There we go. I'll just pop that on. And that's the background. I'm just gonna, Debbie's just got a little bit of a splodge of glue just out there, but I think I can get away with that. Now, I've already pre-stamped this. So I pre-stamped it and I actually just splashed a little bit of the ink. And I'm just going to literally, I think I'm going to bring in that one and bring my ink pad just to go around the edge.
Yep.
I think what would look nice is taking a little bit of tacky glue, going around the edge with your gilding flakes.
Oh, that would
and
be
creating
lovely.
a frame with the gilding flakes. I'm just doing it with the ink, but just to take off that stark white.
Those pretty pink ones in this kit, which is lovely.
Now we've got a debate
colour.
going off here now, Ben, look.
Got what?
Do we have the pink?
Ooh.
Because that's going to go over the top. And I have got a couple of flowers which I have coloured in using the maple, Japanese maple, and there's just to add on to there. Do we use the pink or do we use the green? Now the green, I've missed off the bottom bit, so I might...
Pink.
There we go. Being spoken. Now it's still a little bit on the damp side. However, don't be put off by that. All I'm just going to do is I'm going to pop some foam pads onto there just to give that little natural lift.
Yeah.
And then we'll add the rest of the elements together. See if I can, that one on that side. There we go. And then I'm going to take all of those off.
Okay.
There we go, and I'll add a few other, we've got quite a lot in that. I mean, that Zen Garden Collection is absolutely beautiful in the terms of all the different things in there, from sequins to inks to sprays, glitter pastes. I think I'll come this side. I almost feel like I don't want to cover that side.
Yeah, left-hand side.
Left-hand side, shall we go a bit different? Let's go a bit different. There we go, let's add that down. I'm going to put some foam pads just onto the back of here as well. So I'll lift my foam pads. Might have to double layer one of my foam pads because obviously I've lifted the panel. So let's have a look when we put that on. That side. I'll put a double one just going across the two there. It'll give me that extra lift.
Yeah.
Oh no, it'll be this one it needs to go up, the single one. Thank you, Jamie, for saving my bacon then. I nearly put that on the wrong one. So we'll just pop that down onto, shall we go top? Yeah, we'll go top. And then, oh, chunky glue. Let's grab the old chunky glue out. And I'll just scoop a little bit. And do you know what I'm going to put on there? I'm just going to add a bit of glitter glue onto the, oh, now then. That one.
Yeah.
Shall we go down here with this one? Yes. Oh, shall we go there? Oh,
Perfect.
perfect. We'll go
Yeah.
there. Yeah, absolutely. So let's pop a little bit of that onto there. I'm just going to grab a little bit of the glitter glue as well. Let's pop that onto there. And I'm just going to, let me just get a little bit. I'm just going to drop a little. And do you know what I'm going to drop? I'm going to drop a couple just onto my petals. Let's just drop a little bit onto there.
Yeah.
And
Perfect.
step away.
That's it.
Step away, Debbie, step away. Oh, and how many things have we used on there from
Lots.
the Zen Garden Collection? And this is the kind of thing, it's just about having a little play with all of those mediums and bringing them all together. Seriously, beautiful collection. And I know that you can recreate something like that. And honestly, don't be afraid of that term mixed media. It is just literally mixing your mediums.
Thank you,
Was
Debbie.
you nodding off then?
What?
Was you nodding off then?
No. I was stretching me back.
Was you stretching your back?
Yeah.
I thought you were nodding off because you know what I'm like. When I get going, I just want to keep playing and playing and playing. And I wanted to add more to it. I wanted to add sequins to it. But you know what? You're right. Step away,
Just
Debbie, step
imagine one of
away.
those, there's like, what are they called? Memes. Sometime later. And we'll just add this and we'll just... and we'll just put this on, and we'll just, no. But the point is, you have got so many options with that collection. You will also want to be adding more and more and more and more. And the point is that you can, because you've got all the different colours that match absolutely beautifully, and all of the mediums in there, which will work beautifully together. Step away, says Colleen Passardi. Beautiful. Now, how beautiful is that card, says Ash Cambo. And Colleen says, loving all of the mixed media. Great ideas. Jonny says, coming in late, but loving what I'm seeing being created. Great card, says Sandra Evans. And good morning, Evelyn Keeper from sunny Colorado. Rebecca Dancer also joins us. We have got some questions coming through, which we will do in just a few moments' time. Let's have a quick look, though, in this mixed media goodie bag. This is a redonkulous deal. And what I will tell you is, right, £20, $30, but majority of you who are platinum know you're not going to pay that. You're going to pay £16, aren't you? Or you're going to pay $24 for everything that is in here. Now, I know what's in here because I've already gone through this today. No, I've already gone through this today for a show that you're going to see on Sunday. So if I don't act that surprised, excuse me, because I've already gone through it. Okay, I'll try and act really surprised, but I know what's in here. You're going to be really surprised because you don't know what's in here. And for £16 or $24 platinum, get ready for this. Are y'all ready for this? Stencils, spooky skies. So this is the 3-pack of stencils. 8x5 by 8.5 by 8.5 is your big one, and then you've got your smaller icon stencil and your border stencil included in there as well. 3 stencils in there. That actually, and that, because those are a tenner each, I believe, that is basically the value of your bag. You've got the spooky skies and the trick or treat, right? So there's 6 stencils there, incredible. If you want to be able to work with the stencil that Debbie's just worked with, it's in this set, the Raindrop Swaddles. You've got the big one, border, and then quite nicely little icon in that one is a flower. So that's 9 stencils. Then I'm going to chuck in another 6 stencils to bring you up to 15. And we've got Christmas, so Halloween covered, everyday covered, Christmas covered now as well. This one here is your Cozy Christmas, which has got Christmas bells, Christmas baubles, and Christmas foliage. And then this one here is your White Christmas, which is Christmas trees, Christmas landscapes and snowflakes. Those are 7.5 by 7.5. 15 stencils so far. Then on top of that, I am going to chuck your way another 3 stencils to give you 18 stencils in total. That is the contemporary florals, 5 by 5, 3 beautiful floral designs, 18 stencils. Pretty good so far, right? Can't be much more in here, can there? Ha! That's where you're wrong, because we're going to give you not 1, but 2 of our 3D partial embossing folders. These, again, are incredible, 6 by 4 in size, giving you a beautiful 3D emboss and the space to be able to add your own sentiment as well. So you've got your champagne celebrations and you've got your birthday cupcake in there too. I mean, all of that for £16 platinum or $24 is incredible. That's all, isn't it? No, it's not, because we're then also going to give you the dancing couple from the Day of the Dead collection. That must be it. It's not, because we're then also going to give you one of our illustrated embossing folders, 6 by 4 2D with that beautiful scene of wildflowers. That must be it. It's not, because we're then also going to give you the into the frame bold frames. This one here is the Art Nouveau frame. Beautiful, beautiful frame with all of those sentiments as well. Hello, so you, hello, you, so, hello, so you, thankful, thinking, and of are the sentiments. Hello, so you, thankful, thinking of. That is everything for 20 quid or $30. Should be $93.89 or $119.61. Absolutely bonkers value for money. Now, we're going to have a short break. When we come back, we are going to be looking at some mixed media techniques with you. Anything particular that you want to see? We've already got a bit of a starting platform for you, but any more you want, then shout. I know we've got some questions coming as well, so we'll certainly answer those too, and we will read some more of your comments. But in the meantime, get to the checkouts, and we'll meet you back here in about 4 minutes' time.
Hi, my name is Sherry Jackson, and I have been a fan of Crafter's Companion for at least 7 or 8 years now. I love Crafter's TV. I mean, what's not to love about it? They've got great products, great prices, great people that work there for them. The customer service is great. The presenters are great. Demonstrators are great. Everyone there is great. I just love all the products. I love the tutorials we get. I love all the demonstrations, the craft-alongs, the master classes. Not only do you sell the products, but you teach everyone how to use it. I love the interaction on Crafters TV. I love the game, the prizes. There's just so much about Crafters TV. There's nothing not to love about Crafters TV. You guys have been there for me. I feel like you guys are my family. I'm widowed and live alone, and every day I look forward to watching Crafters TV, whether I watch it live or whether I go back and watch the replays. I get so much inspiration and tips and tricks from everyone there at Crafters Companion, and I love all of you, and I'm so thankful for Crafters TV.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the Crafters Companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty program today and receive 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits to joining Club Inspire include special members-only sales, and you can receive discounts or exclusive access to products, and even free gifts. You will receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro that you spend. And the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. See if you can craft your way up to our ultimate Club Inspire tier, Platinum, where you'll enjoy the very best discounts and rewards that we offer. As you keep climbing through the club, you can actually reach Platinum Plus and even Platinum for life. The more points you collect, the more you will be rewarded within our amazing special Club Inspire community. So, what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
I'm here because I do love Crafters Companion products and Crafters TV.
Your products are great, made with great care and thought, and are second to none.
Love all the products. I love the tutorials we get.
Your papers shimmer and make all our crafts shine.
I love all of the products and all of the paper pads, of course.
I love Crafters TV because it shows you the best tips and tricks on how to use your crafty stash.
The quality of the products are phenomenal. Value for money is exceptional.
Amazing presenters, craft goods galore, launch days and craft vaults, deals bundles and more.
Your pens, pencils, and markers make all crafters say, they are mine.
Or I love Crafters Companion. Well, it's because I'm not a very good crafter, and Crafters Companion makes me look better.
Right guys, now we've been getting a lot of love from everybody since the start of the new year, but I just feel like there is even more we could give our viewers.
But we already give them entertaining shows, amazing offers, brilliant demos and in-depth craft-alongs. What more can we do?
Yes, but I still think we could give them more.
Basara, we're already live 3 shows a day, 5 days a week. I mean, what else are you thinking?
You're right. It looks like we might have to make it Saturdays.
That's right, join me over the next few Saturdays as we sit down, chat, craft and create live from the studio, giving you even more opportunities to watch and join in.
Want to catch some amazing deals at the weekend? Make it Saturday.
Want your chance to win some amazing prizes? Make it Saturday.
To virtually join us live and show us your makes? Make it Saturday.
Want to have a chance for us to solve your craft problems in our crafty clinic? Make it Saturday. Want to vote for your favourite demo of the week? Make it Saturday.
So don't miss out on our brand new show, Make It Saturday, where the weekend comes to life.
Welcome back, everybody. Janelle says, mixed media is so much fun, but it can be hard to know when enough is enough. I think that is the thing. Hopefully, yeah, you're seeing that it can be a lot of fun, and that is the only thing that is difficult, knowing when to stop, really. A bit late, but a big hello to Ben, Debbie, and everyone from a dreary New Jersey, says Pat, hello. Sandra Evans says, what a great card, very pretty. Anne says, I have a joke for you, Ben. What do you get when you cross Dracula with Cyrano de Bergerac? Nosferatu. Because he had the big nose, didn't he? And Nosferatu is vampire. Nosferatu. Nose. No. I like that, Anne. Thank you. Loving all the mixed media. Great idea, says Colleen. We had a few questions. Do we want to do the questions before we do a bit of crafting?
Yeah, of course you can.
Okay. Sandra said, why does the finish look different on paper stock, or is it just the camera view? Does the finish look different on paper stock? Or is it just the camera?
The finish of what, Sandra?
Yeah, I don't know what that refers to.
Yeah, what do you mean the finish? Do you mean the finish of what it looks like? Yeah, please. I'm just slightly confused with that one. If you could just give it more detail, then I'll gladly answer that.
TLC Creation says, I absolutely love glitter paste. Do you have any tips on when using it with cardstock or card blanks to stop the warping, or the best type of adhesive to add to warped cardstock? Or is that just a natural
Because it's water-based.
thing? Yeah.
And I probably should have mentioned that it has got water content in. Even though it's a glue, there's still water content in there. So making sure you've got the right cardstock to be able to hold that well. Obviously, watercolour cardstock is a big tick. Our multi-purpose cardstock will do the job. The only thing that you'll need to think about if it does warp a little bit, because obviously with the multi-purpose cardstock you will still get a little bit of, and I mean a little bit of wrinkling, but is your glue that you apply. So all-purpose glue is a really good one for that, because when it dries like cement, and it offers a rigidity, and it's a really good one to soak into your cardstock as well in terms of mats and layers. I think I've talked about this before with the solvent-based one. Red liner tape, finger lift tape, they're good ones as well. And once they're down, or when you attached it to another piece of cardstock, it should flatten itself out. Like I said, when you're drying it, you can like kind of shape it yourself, you know, with the with your fingers. Yeah. And shape that or hold something down over the top of it. But when it comes to glue, all purpose, or your red liner tapes, your finger lift tapes, that kind of thing, yeah.
I think we're up to date with the questions so far. Let's say hi to Wendy, said the Zen Garden is my favourite collection of all the mixed media collections, as the colours are beautiful. And LDD says, good morning all, from the farm near Philadelphia. We have a dark and stormy sky just after 9 a.m. Masterclass always puts a smile on my face though, and brightens my day. Right, so keep the requests coming in. We did have a few requests come in earlier on a wake-up call that you guys wanted to see demos with glitter glue, glitter paste, gilding flakes, and also shimmer sprays. So we're going to try and incorporate some play when it comes to those into these next few demos. Debbie's got some finished samples to show, and then I believe we're going to have a bit of a play with some glitter glue. If you do want some glitter glue, after Debbie's just showing you these projects, we will go through this deal, which is on the screen here. I mean, a sensational buy when it comes to the 4-pack set, essentially 12 lots of glitter glue for that price, but obviously not that price, because if you're a platinum member, you're going to get your 20% off. What do you want to show us first before I show the boards?
I'll show you the samples before we have a little play with them, because I know glitter glue, I've talked about glitter glue before, where you can use it to accent certain things. So in terms of this, can you see this beautiful stamp set? But can you see the dress and the wings? They've got glitter glue over the top. So it's literally used to be an extra accent, a bit like glossy highlights, but it's the sparkly version. Yeah. So that's being placed over the top of there. Now on this one, this is a lovely one that Sandy's done, and she's actually used it on butterfly die cuts, and then just added that's really lovely, that one, what Sandy's done. But then can you see what she's done here? They're not gems, that's your glitter glue.
Oh, wow.
And that's what I use it for a lot. I'm not going to lie, that's a tendency for what I use. The same with this one that Bianca's done. Can you see? She's gone round the edges of the flower foam, but then she's used it again. And I don't know if you can see, if I just lift that up, can you see the way that it applies?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they actually look like little, do you know the little ice biscuits that got icing on?
Ice gems.
Ice gems, that's what they look like. So yeah, so it can go on to the like accent of your flowers, and we talked about that in the earlier show. This one's a die cut where all the pieces, so I think this one was the, do you know the frame dies, what were they called, the poinsettia frame dies? Oh, I know which, I'm sure It's the foliage dyes and that. But anyway, what this has been used is to go on the inside and then the overlay go on the top. That looks sensational, that one. This one, oh, this is nice. Look what Nicola's done with this.
Wow-wee.
So this one is the Sparkling Ice one. Oh, God, that looks stunning. The Divine Rose stamp, and she's used Spectrum Raw Harmony inks in the background. And just then taken that glue over the top. Oh, that looks gorgeous.
It does, yeah.
On black, it looks beautiful. And then this one on white cardstock, so subtle, but can you see the sparkle on the poinsettia?
Yes, just
gorgeous,
about.
Isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Now, the two that we're going to concentrate on, Ben, and I've given you the challenge because I know you've got, when I spotted the stencil that you had, is these two beauties.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Use a stencil.
Yeah.
To use your glitter glue through. And then what about...
That's amazing.
I love this one.
That's the one I've got.
Yeah, and I've got one similar as well. So we're going to use that. I'm going to show you how to use, how to create that effect. If you don't like the line detail, you can do what we're going to do with your stencil. Okay. So you can create two different looks instantly. And I think both of those look really good. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So have you got a stencil?
I have. I've just realised I haven't got any glitter glue.
Oh.
Let me show you the colours that you're going to get if you're going to go for this collection, by the way. This is bonkers because, as I say, that price on screen, it really applies to nobody, because if you're looking at that price and going, oh, £13, $15, first of all, you're probably in the club, so you will get your discount off that wherever you are. If you're not in the club, that means you've not shopped with us before. So if you are shopping for the first time, don't pay that, do this. Sign up today, receive 20% off your first order. You're looking for the Club Inspire sign on the website. You join, it's free to join, it's always free. You will need your email address, name, password. You sign up, you'll get 20% off your first order, and then you'll start earning points. Every pound or dollar you spend, you get a point. And what do points make? Prizes. No, they don't make prizes, but they do make bigger discounts for you. So, yeah. So if you're platinum today, you get another £2.60 off that, $3. But look what you're going to get. You're going to get 3 bottles of the Sparkling Ice, which is that beautiful sort of like iridescent finish. You're going to get 3 bottles of Precious Pastels, which come to you in Iris, Winter Sky, and Lavender Dream. Then you're going to get the Sparkling Florals, Pansy, Fresh Zest, and then your Berry Pie, which is very nice. And then you're also going to receive the Glittering Ballroom. Ballroom Blitz, Ballroom Blitz, Masquerade Ball, Golden Ribbon, and then your Starlight Silver. So 12 bottles of your glitter glue for £13 or $15. Crazy, crazy value for money. Good afternoon, Crafty Angie. Hello, Joy. Says, loving the show today. I've always been wary of mixed media, but I'm getting set today and giving it a go. Debbie, I absolutely love that card on the wake-up call. Thank you for all you guys do. I feel better, Ben. Oh, thank you. And Karen says, it's gone midnight here. You're in Australia, Karen, aren't you? I should be in bed, but I'm too engrossed in watching Debbie create beautiful cards. Debbie was also engrossed in her own card. I'll let you do a little secret. She had a time limit for that card. She went 4 minutes over. And she didn't care. She just kept on going. She kept on going. Nicola
it was only when I saw you tapping the watch and I could hear Nicola in my ear.
I was like this. She does what she wants. Debbie Robinson.
And I wanted to add more. I wanted to add more.
Yeah.
No, step away, step away. Sometimes it's best to stand back.
Yeah.
Have a pause. Breathe.
Yeah.
Coffee. Go back.
That's it.
If you think it needs more, add more. If you think no, that's enough. That's enough. And as Jamie said, Debbie, stop. It's enough. And I agree with him, actually.
Yeah.
Now I'm looking at it, I'm thinking, he's right. I could have gone a little bit OTT.
Yeah.
That's my problem.
Yeah.
I never know when to stop.
Glitter glues. What are we doing now, then? Because I'm going to craft with you, aren't I?
Yes, and I've given you a strip, so you've got yes, I've given you a strip of cardstock.
You have.
I've given you an Artliner pen because we're going to go with this kind of effect.
What
this
are we
is the
doing
one
here,
that we're going to
oh,
recreate.
my goodness me.
So we are going to use. Have you got your stencil?
Yeah.
Have you got it on top of your cardstock?
No.
How tiny is yours? I'm so sorry, Ben.
I know, it's going to take
Do you want to use the big one?
I'll just do a little bit
Get the big one out and just put it over the top. You'll get the same look, but you've got a bit bigger to work with.
Doesn't
Yay! And do you want some tape to hold it down?
No, because it doesn't... It's not going to. I'm not going to have to do the whole thing. It doesn't matter. I'll have a
It
little
don't
border.
matter
I'll have a
because
border
we're
at the
just
top and
creating a
bottom.
technique.
Yeah.
We're just creating a technique. So all we're going to do is we're going to take our Artliner pen and then you're going to use your stencil.
Will you take yours down?
Mine's stuck because I've still got a bit of
Can I have some
repositional.
tape?
Do you want some tape?
Because I worry I'm going to shift
Get
it.
you
I
some
know that I
tape.
will.
There you go. You have your tape. There you go, my lovely.
Thank
Are
you.
you all right there?
Yep.
And then we're just going to draw around that stencil using our Artliners. Do we still have the Artliners on the website?
Are you doing the whole thing then, are you?
Go on, let's have a go. Look, we're here. We've got 2 hours. We've got 2 hours. She's got no time limit on this one, Debbie, so...
It's going to
We've
take
got
quite...
what?
We've got an hour and 10 minutes left, haven't we?
Oh, you kidding me? Where did the time go?
I'll give you
I've
a clue, Debbie. I'll give you a clue. You know that demo you were supposed to do for 10 minutes that took 40 hours?
Oh, do you know, I got a bit like that this morning, didn't I? I'm so sorry. I literally ogged the wake-up call with that first demo, and I do apologise, but...
It shows that you love what you do, though.
I do love what I do, yeah, genuinely.
We don't have Artliners currently in stock. However, if you buy some, you know the kits that we do, you can get them in the
Yes, good
kit.
shout, Ben, good shout.
Thank you.
This is very therapeutic.
It's nice, actually.
You enjoying it?
Yeah, I wish I brought my reading glasses, but other than that...
I mean, I could lend you mine, but then I won't be able to see a thing.
Fine.
So that would be an absolute no-no. Oh, I do. Like, do you know, I haven't done this technique for such a long time.
Oh, I do love to draw inside me stencils. Oh, I do love to draw inside
And I mean, obviously, this is a bit of an extreme use of your glitter glue, but what about having a bit of fun? This is what we said, didn't we, at the start of the show, having a play. This might be something you've never done before. This might be something you have tried before. If you don't like this technique of using your Artliner around the stencil, then just take an applicator. Are you all right?
They just move.
Don't worry.
No, I'm not worried.
It's okay.
It's all right. I can, the bit that I've just smudged there, I can just go over me glitter. You won't even know. What was I going to say? I know whilst we're doing this, we're obviously being a little bit quiet. But what else? Just to sort of sum up.
I'm just thinking, do you know what else you could do? If you wanted to brighten up your colours, so like if you've got like the crystal ice one.
Yeah.
There's the crystal ice in one of the bundles, isn't there?
Yeah.
You could use your stencil with your inks. So any of your inks, any of your water reactive inks, any of your quick dry, any of your opaque, duets, you could use your stencil the normal way. So instead of using the Artliner, you could use your ink, okay? And then you could go over, because again, your stencil with the ink would highlight, and I'll grab a spare piece of cardstock in a second to show you what I mean. Because I think it's good so that you've got different... I mean, this is just such a lovely technique. Do you know what I was also thinking about? These are great to do with your tangling.
Oh, yes.
Untangling, yeah? So if I peel that back, I think I've got all my areas.
Have you done it all?
Yeah, why?
I'm going to be here till about Christmas doing mine.
You won't be, man, honestly. But you could. So if I just pop that back down on there, and what I mean by that is you take one of your inks. So shall we go in with the... I'm going back to the Japanese maple.
Yeah.
I mean, you could choose any, to be honest, but just taking that and then going over with your, oh, look at me, finger straight in it. What am I like?
What have you done?
My finger, I've got my finger in the ink and I've just gone straight over the top. Oh, it don't matter. It don't matter. This is just to talk about roughly what I meant by that. And do you know what I also could do? Mix me inks. So I'm reverting back to the, where's it gone? What have I done with it? What on earth?
What you lost now?
Me applicator. Seriously. So this is the two from the, and this is a duet alongside the shimmer. But what you could do, instead of having to do with the Artliner, you could use the stencils, as you would with, and this time not using it with a glitter paste, it's using your inks through there. I'm going to have to try and salvage that, aren't I? Dear Lord. How did I manage that?
What do you like?
I know what I'm like. Clumsy, messy.
Like me. I'm not actually watching what you're doing, by the way, because I'm still colouring in the zillion
It's all right.
raindrops I've got
I'm
in
just
here, but-
giving another option of what you can do with your, and I'll just trim that down very quickly. Let me grab my trimmer. And then you could take your glitter glue. Now, instead of having the Artliner as a way to use your glitter glue, you could then use this and you could put your crystal ice. So, and I'll do that because Jake didn't give me any crystal ice. What's he like?
We're doing what?
Bad lad. I ain't got no crystal. There is some crystal ice in that bundle, isn't there? Am I going daft?
You've got, what's it called? Sparkling ice, you mean?
That's the one.
Yeah, there is sparkling ice.
One. Yeah, that's the one. Right, so I'm going to go back to the original. I'm just trimming this down again. Let me just get this trimmed down because I didn't put it down to size. Hey ho.
I've actually got a lot more raindrops on my stencil than you have because I'm only halfway through mine. It's taking blooming ages.
I'm so sorry. Oh, it's looking lovely. Why don't you just do half of it then?
Shall I?
Yeah.
What does everyone think?
That was silent. I didn't hear anybody. Silence.
Yeah.
Silence.
Just silence.
Right,
And
so
still silence.
glitter glue time. I've gone with 3. Look at me being greedy. Oh my God. I do it all the time. How much time have we got left? We've got so much more to cram in as well. Right, so your glitter glues, like I said, the crystal ice? I'll let you have a look.
Sparkling ice.
Thank you, sparkling ice. I'll let you have a little look. Now, when you're storing your glitter glues, obviously when they're upright, and depending on how much you've used, now this is the studio set, so I'm not sure how much has been used, but I'll be totally honest with you, I store mine that way.
Oh.
That way,
okay.
With the tip going down. It's okay. Literally then, I'm just going to make sure, let me just make sure these are all running and flowing. There we go. Use it then to go into and use it, rather than taking it through the stencil, you're just using it to highlight. So, and again, because I haven't got the crystallized, what I'll just do is I'll just use it over.
I can't stop now. I can't, this is the thing, like once I've started now, I can't not finish it off.
Are you okay, Ben?
I am. I'm having a moment because I want to stop, but I can't. Do you know what I mean?
It's all right. We've got plenty of time. We've only got another 5 minutes. You'll be all right.
5 minutes?
I'm kidding. Not nice, is it?
Well...
Not nice, is it? Being put on a timer, is it, Ben?
I don't mind. I'm chilled out, me.
He was tapping his watch at me, Nicola. That's why I'm having a go. Absolutely not would I ever have a go at my producer, Nicola.
Have a go at you.
I would not. She could pull the plug on me at any time, so absolutely not.
That's it.
She's the boss lady.
She is. She is the boss.
She is the boss. So I'm just going to show you, because I'm literally putting this on really quickly. But it's a bit like your glossy highlights, Ben.
Yeah.
And when you use these kind of things, obviously you need to let these dry naturally. This is not something I would speed the process up with drying. I would let this dry naturally. It's the same with my glossy highlights, but I'll show you in a second. Oh, forgot about this one. Just got carried away. Are you all right, Ben? How are you going? Ben, are you okay?
Yeah, hello. I'm just crying.
What are you crying for?
Because it's taken ages and I want to get doing the glitter stuff. I can't not do it though now.
So stop, Ben.
No, I can't stop. You don't understand.
Are you okay there, Ben?
I am. I'm getting there. I can't leave any gaps, Jamie. How many times do I have to say it? I have to finish it off. I have to finish it. I cannot leave the gaps. I have to keep going until I have done the whole thing. Stop saying finish, leave it. I have to finish it.
You are a comic. You are a comic, Mr. Moseby.
Getting rougher and rougher as I go through there because I am rushing a bit now. Well, what am I actually doing when I finish this?
You're just using it as a template to colour in.
With the glitter glue?
It's like painting with your glitter glue.
Okay.
Okay, so, and this is just on, like I said, this is just onto white. Now, you could paint, you could actually use your mats and put some down and then pick it up with a paintbrush and paint it to fill in the gaps. But because it's got such a fine tip, wait a minute.
Applicator.
Nib, Debbie, nib. What the heck thump is wrong with me sometimes, honestly. So I'm just trying to get because I think I've got a bit of a blockage in this one, so I'm going to just have a little peek at this one. Are you okay?
Now I've got to glitter it all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll come
How
back
quick
to that
does
one
this
in a
come
second.
out?
I think I'll use that green.
Where should I start? This is going to take forever, isn't it?
What?
This is going to take ages.
It's a bit of fun though. That's. Oh, I've dropped a lid. Oh, did you hear that? Oops.
What was that?
My lid.
I would normally help you, you know, but
No,
my
I know,
back,
but you're not doing it today.
I'm not going to get down today.
No.
Jamie will do it after the
We're
show.
just showing you the technique basically, because
Yeah.
obviously if we did do all of this, it could take a while, but a nice way of using your glitter glues and something a little bit different. And the standard way that I've shown you with those samples that I showed you at the top.
Let me have a look. Try a different colour.
I think I've given you some nice colours. I haven't looked up yet because I'm too busy on mine. I do apologise. I'm so busy with mine, I've not even looked to see how your progress is going.
Slowly.
It's fine. It's fine. Promise, it's fine. And I'm not going to do all of this because it could, you know what I'm saying, could take a long time. It don't really take a long time, to be honest.
You've gone really fast through that, haven't you?
That's the thing is, I've done this before though, Ben.
Yeah.
This might be a first time you've done something like
Hey,
this.
and listen, it's not
And
a
the
race.
bigger, it's a big stencil.
The thing to say as well, actually, is that, you know, you guys will have plenty of time at home, so have a bit of fun with it, take your time. I would have done all in this colour. That blue there, I would have done more, but my bottle's a bit clogged. So
I know, I needed to check these before we started because they are the studio set, and when they're in this studio lights as well, that does not help. It's very, very hot in here. But you can start to see it starting to build up.
Yeah.
And I obviously I've used different colours here. You don't have to do this. You could just use the one colour, which is the samples that I've shown you, and I'll show you again in a second when we finished it. I'll have the pale one in there.
Let me just read a few comments as well
Whilst you're busy playing.
playing here, because that's what I'm supposed to do, isn't it?
Well, it's fine, it's fine.
I have all of these glitter glues. Thank you for demoing another way to use them, says Laurie. Christine says hello. Good morning, Debbie and Ben and everyone. I'm really enjoying my third day of retirement. Congratulations, Cindy. I'm visiting my son in Missouri, but I brought CC things with me to craft. So easy to lose track of time when you're creating, says Carol. What else could you use to get the same effect as the Artliner, says Trudy?
Any permanent pen? So, now which one is it that's got the fine tip applicator? Is it the Illustrator?
Yeah.
Illustrator.
But you
could use a true black in your Illustrator.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Could you use a
normal pen? Will work. Yeah, a normal pen will work. Yeah, that was a good shout out. Whoever said that in my ear.
It was Nicola. The female voice in your ear.
So sorry, so sorry. I do apologise, Nicola. Sorry, my love.
That's fine. It's been a show, hasn't it? It's been a show.
Look at me. Do you know, you've got me started now. I'm like, I ain't finishing till I've finished it. I'm like literally just shoving it all on now and then. But again, you'd let this, because this does need to dry naturally. You do need to, so I won't be making a card with this, but I'll show you again that finished example. And I have gone a little bit, because I've decided that we're using lots of different colours, because that's just me all over.
Oh man, I've got all the block ones.
You've got all the what?
I've got the block ones.
Have you really?
Yeah.
Oh, do you want to come and try some more colours? You need, so if you, now, then this is a good point to mention. This is glue, okay?
Yeah.
So this can happen to yours at home. You need to take the top off, because the top comes off.
Yeah.
Take the top off, run it under some hot soapy water, and that will unblock it, and then you put it back onto the top of your thing. So if that's for anybody thinking, if they haven't used their glues in a long time, because this is, are you okay?
Yeah, just stretching for another, see if this pink one works. Oh, that worked. I think someone snipped the top off that.
Who snipped the top off? Don't be snipping tops off.
No.
You just need to unblock it, and then unblocking it with some warm soapy water, that'll be absolutely fine.
They definitely snipped the top off.
If you snip the top off, do you know what you're going to lose?
You're going to get
control
as well.
You are going to lose control, because that is a fine nozzle.
Yeah. Well,
and you will lose control of your make.
I have lost control.
Yeah, and we don't want
that.
that.
The top off this one. Who did that?
Not me.
What's not me? I blame Sarah.
Right, I finished that one, so I'm going to push that to one side just for a second. I'm going to bring this one back in, because obviously I've just used, and I will actually just use the same one. So again, just take it, use that, and you get a different effect. Now, you could do this with glossy highlights as well, for any glossy highlights, but I'm just using it as a area, and it adds a little bit of different definition. Like I said, you could add this on with a paintbrush. Myself, I would find that extremely long-winded.
Oh, would you?
Yeah, you've got fine tip applicators on these.
Yeah.
Use them. Don't snip them off. But again, and I'm going to just do this very quickly. Of course, at home, I take a little bit more time. But you can see the two different looks and two different ways.
I've lost track here. Did you ink down before you applied
I
that
inked,
method?
yes.
Right, wish I'd done that.
Yeah, I inked over. But you get two different looks. So again, I'm literally speeding this process up.
Yeah. Loving these demos, says Ash. It looks great, Ben. Next time if you want it faster, maybe only trace the larger drops and ignore the smaller bits, a bit selective. That might be the idea, actually. Gosh, Ben, you are hilarious, says Evelyn. And I very much appreciate this class, says Robin Lane. Good afternoon, Ben and Debbie, says Mary. And the lovely people at CC. Please, Ben, can you show the Mixed Media Techniques goodie bag? Thanks in advance. I will do that. What time did that message come in? 5 to 3. I wonder if you sent that, then I did show it. But if you need to see it again, that's fine, I can show it again.
Is that what I called the accessory? Yeah, the accessory one. Yeah. Right, I think I've finished, Ben, so...
Wow, I haven't, and I'm not going to. Because I've got blockages... I've got...
I like that, Ben. That's lovely. I need to find my top. I've lost my top.
I'll finish that later.
I have. I've dropped it on the floor somewhere. So I'll find my tops in a second. But I'm just... Oh, I've got two there. Hang on a minute. I've got one missing because I've got that one down. Oh, well. Let me show you the two different types. So we're going to go... Oh, Debbie. Now, don't do a Debbie. Don't stick your finger in the middle of it. So, can you see now? And you need to let this dry. So if I just hold that there, you let that dry. That's the one with the Artliner and just going directly in with the colour. But look at the difference with the ink. Oops, sorry, Jamie. With the ink and just one. And I didn't have the Crystal Ice. I had the Lavender Dreams over the top. And that was using the two inks, the Japanese Maple and the Mountain Blue Duet Inkpad. Two different ink pads together. That's the kind of thing that you can be doing with it. Now, when that's dry... Oh. Woo! Woo! When you let them dry naturally, that's when you can then turn it into this kind of effect. So that is exactly the same technique. I've just done it in a different... So this technique that I've just shown you, let me just get my finger around it again, is the same that I've just shown you there, but I've just used a few colours, okay? So that's with one colour, with that technique, with the Artliner.
Yep.
This one is literally... Oh.
Whoa. Oh.
Trust me to have dangly bits, dipping in bits and bobs, honest to God.
What do you like?
Me and my dresses. That one is literally using the stencil and going over the top of there to get that effect. So again, you're just using the stencil directly over the top of your cardstock and then taking your glitter glues into there. Take care when you're lifting it off, make sure you wipe that down and give that a wash afterwards as well, because obviously glitter glue is exactly that. It's like glitter paste. It's glue. Get it off. Don't let it dry, because if you let it dry, you say goodbye to your stencil.
Right.
Because you just, if you let it dry, say goodbye to that stencil. So yes, absolutely. But that's a couple of ways that you can use there. Now I need to find my top because it dropped somewhere. I didn't hear where it went. It could be anywhere.
Well,
Ah!
whilst
I
you have a
found
look
it.
for that, let me read a few comments out. Pat says, Ben, you did a great job. I'm loving the idea of another way to use these glitter glues. I'm pop mine to one side for now. I'll probably finish that later. I probably won't. We're going to do something else, because I want to do something else now. I want to try some other stuff. I'm loving this. Thank you so much, says Janice Watson. Pat says, I came in late. What was used on the card that is by Debbie. The colours look like pale blue and medium colour pink. So the inks, weren't they, from the Zen Garden?
Inks from the Zen Garden with the inky one, and just the lavender, which I think it was called. Oh my days, I put it away. From the glitter glues, I used the Lavender Dreams over the top of the maple Japanese maple,
yeah.
and the Mountain Blue. That one was just the Artliner with 3 colours to create that effect.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Right, so we've got 3 things that we definitely need still to cover off. Gilding flakes, gilding wax and shimmer sprays. No, gilding wax was asked earlier, definitely. Ah, I'm sure someone asked about for gilding wax earlier.
Gilding wax?
There was 4 things, wasn't there?
Well, we've got gilding wax in the starter bundle, so yes, we can.
I know we have. Gilding wax, glitter. Anyway, so we are going to do shimmer sprays next, apparently. So, shimmer sprays, we have a bundle on the show. We've also got the shimmer spray in this bundle here, which is the starter collection. However, the shimmer sprays that you're seeing on screen there, oh dear. We've got 4. Oh no. I've only got 4 here. So, these 4 plus this one, you're going to get within your set. So, Summer Meadow, you're going to get your Royal Velvet, you're going to get the Sunset Bronze, you've got Deep Seashell Pink, and then this one, which I think is the, Golden Sunflower. So 4 beautiful colours to be playing with. Price is incredible, £19 or 25 bucks, but again, nobody pays that price because you're in the club, and if you're not in the club, you can sign up and you'll get 20% off that. So you know where you are in the club and what discount you will get, but it's all 5 of those for that price. I'm going to need some more cardstock, Debbie, from you, so I'm going to come and get some cardstock because I want to... Can I spray these through my stencils then as well?
You can spray them through your stencil.
Spray them through your...
Stencils. You can spray them through your
Stencils?
Stencils.
What's the matter?
I can't get into my new one.
Me to do it.
No, it's all right. I've got my poker tool, but I'm getting Jamie giving me warnings of not hurting myself with the poker tool because I have done that before in the past.
Oh yeah.
So I've got how many sprays have you got?
5.
I've got. These are all gorgeous. Is the green one in the starter bundle producing the colour?
Yes. Shall I just take all that?
Yes, and do you know using watercolour cardstock is a good one. Makes a bump into it.
What?
It's a good one. I've got Brenda. You're not having Brenda.
Oh, I'm just going to spray it down.
You going to spray it down?
You're going to go like that, are you?
I'm going to spray it into Brenda.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm going to spray Brenda.
I like paint with mine.
Ooh. Oh, look at you. Would you like a stamped image or what are you thinking?
Oh, I don't know. What are you going to do?
I was just going to spray it into... I wanted Jake, actually, because I haven't got the right dyes that I wanted.
Are you not spraying them?
I'm going to spray and then I'm going to emboss and then I'm going to put some gilding wax over the top. Ho-ho! Gilding wax and
kill
shimmer.
2 birds with 1 stone.
2 birds with 1 stone.
Oh, can I emboss as well then?
Of course you can. But you're not having me embossing folder.
Which one is it?
One of the new ones.
Well, can I have it afterwards?
You can have it afterwards, yes.
Yeah. So I need to cut this down. Can I borrow a guillotine?
Yes. So you're not painting. What do you want me to do? Do you want to use the full one?
No, because
I want to... chop down? Or do you want me to cut... I'll tell you what I'll do. Look, I'll cut it down for you right now.
I'll do it for you.
It's all right. Is it a 5x7? Let's just double check.
6x4, isn't it?
No, it's 5x7.
So, that one.
There we go.
I can do it. What are you going to do?
Come on. Come on, give it here.
I can do that as well.
So 5x7, I'm going to cut it down a little bit just under so it will fit in. There you go, so that's your 5x7. I'll have mine while I'm here.
I'm going to use the MIDI when I do mine.
Okay. Yep, no problem.
Get it now.
Oh, actually, I might have cut that too short. Whoopsie.
What you like?
Whoopsie daisy. Ooh. I've had a thought.
What you had a thought about?
I've had a thought. In fact, I'm going to use black as well. What are you doing?
Just quickly doing it now.
Are you doing it before?
Yeah. Are you?
Oh, okay then. I'm doing it after, but you do it before? Yeah.
Is it easier to do it after?
It's easier to do it after. Yes, it is. Yes. So I'm going to do one of each. So we're going to have a play on black and we're going to have a play on white.
Can I have a black bit?
Oh, do you know? Do you know we're already on air till 4?
I know. Fine.
I've still got me wood. We've got wooden slabs to play with.
We'll do those next.
We'll do those next. There you
Okay,
go.
thanks.
There you go. There you are. Are you happy?
I think so.
Right, let's go. Let's go. Let's get cracking. Right, so we've got our sprays. Now let me bring Brenda in because I'm going to spray using my blender, and I think I'm going to have a bit of. I've got 2 in there. So I've got black in there, and I've got. Oh, now then. Oh, choices. Choices, choices, choices. Definitely going to use that beautiful sunset bronze. So I'm going to give it a little shake. You like the green? Do you want me to choose green as well?
So
no, I'm open and easy for
I
anything.
use the green. So am I just going to spray down onto me mat, yeah?
Yep, so literally...
From a distance?
Literally. Now, I don't want you to be worried about how much you put down, but I am going to mix up a couple of the colours. So Nicola said she liked green. And who said yellow?
I've gone real big splidgy splodges here.
Have you gone what?
Big splidgy splodges.
That's fine. That's fine.
I do one down here as well, look, down the bottom. That one. Now, what will work? I might go yellow with mine. Have you gone yellow as well?
I have gone yellow as well. Now, did I go bronze or did I go royal velvet?
Look at the sparkle on there. You can ask a question, Nicola. Yep. Why is mine so different to Debbie's?
Because you've gone close.
Because I've gone closer.
So you've gone closer. So you've taken it really close, whereas I've gone high.
So I could go
and you will
now.
get 2 different looks. Now, there is a shimmer spray in the, is it deep seashell
pink? Oh, look at that. Woo! Oh, hang on, I'll do one more for you. Ready? Yeah.
Now, there is a care package with, when it comes to your, do you know, I've used Brenda and I've still managed to get it all over my counter. Whoops.
I've got it all over my mat, so don't worry.
Do you know what? I'm not going to worry too much. I'm just going to bring those out. Oh, my God, on black, it looks stunning.
Oh, you've done the black as well?
Oh, my God, it looks stunning on black. And I don't think you've got a heat gun over there.
I haven't. I'll come over and borrow yours in a sec.
It's okay. It's okay.
So you've done your black card as well, have you?
I have. You ought to see it on the black. I can't wait to show you this black. My God, it's stunning. Now, with Shimmer, I did mention about the care package. Right, so just so I'm being transparent here, you'll probably get 3, 4, 5, 6 sprays max, and then you'll need to clean your pump because mica is a naturally thicker particle to get through a fine mist spray. So you do need to unclog, and then we do have a care package now. Did you say we got a care package, Nick?
They are on the web, yeah.
It's in stock, absolutely fabulous, wonderful. So if you search, what was that, Nicola? Care kit, and you'll find that. You fill it with some warm water, and then you're going to take your dirty spray bottle top, whatever you call it. I forgot the name already.
Oh, that one's clogged
nozzle.
Oh, man.
Do you know what you could do? Because you said you wanted to paint. You know, you could unscrew.
Yeah.
You could get a paintbrush and you could do the flicking technique, the splatter technique as well.
That.
I am just going to dry off my 2 pieces because I am in love. Do you want to come and dry or are you okay?
I'm going to come. It's right.
Take a bit of tissue as well.
Yeah.
So a bit of tissue, just so I can explain. Can you see when I was drying it, I was also dabbing it. So I was dabbing it in places. Can I show you? Oh, my God.
Oh.
Oh, my God, that looks absolutely stunning on black. And then that is it on white. And they're the same 2, they're the 2, 3, wait a minute, 4. How many colours did I use? I think I might have used 4. I know I've made a right mess. I'm not going to lie. Oh,
I've made a real mess over here, don't
Who's
worry.
following me in tonight? Is it Leanne? I promise I'll have the clean.
Can I just come and dry these?
Of course you can, yeah, because while you're doing that, you ought to see it stay to Brenda.
I've made a real mess, I shouldn't worry.
Well, don't worry, because I use Brenda and I've still managed to get a mess.
Oh.
I've got a Debbie at home.
You got a what?
I've got a Debbie at home.
Another Debbie?
Yeah, another Debbie. Because guess who made me one?
Who?
Liam made me a Debbie. Now, I am going to take the embossing folder. I might... let me just make sure I've got the right side. Yep, raised, that's it. So I'm going to pop that into the folder. That might be a bit too big, so I might need to trim. Yeah, I need to trim. I thought I cut that down to size, Ben. could have sworn I cut that down to size.
I think you gave me the one you
Did
cut
I
down.
give you the one cut down to size and I've... Yes, Debbie. Oh, John, it looks so gorgeous in black. Are you enjoying it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I love it.
Just make sure that's trimmed down
I don't
then.
like crafting. Oh no. I love it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, it's quite good when you get like a little blob there and you can like chase it around the page as well.
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely. Do you know what you could do? You could drop some onto your cardstock and then get a straw and blow.
Oh, I love that idea.
I did that, I think that was the last time when I had them on Hobby Maker, I did that. Right, I am going to put both of these through my... Whoops. I didn't get it ready. I've got a candle in the way. I've got log flumes. I've got logs in the way. Let me get down here and get my plate combination. Oh, I hope you're loving this show, because it is. I did say to you at the beginning, we were going to play. Have you enjoyed playing so far, Ben?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Ooh. And
I often think like a mixed... Oh, I like. I often think like a mixed media show should have 3 hours, because there's so many things that you could... Are you enjoying that, Ben?
Yeah.
Are you...
I don't like crafting. Oh no. I love it.
Now, I prefer... Oh, wait a minute. What do you mean hurry up with that bossy folder, you bossy devil? I'm enjoying the moment. Let me just... Don't spoil me moment.
Is there another folder I can use? Or
No, you'll be fine. I'll be 2 seconds. I'll be
Hurry
2
up.
seconds. It's only the pass of the machine. 9 seconds, Ben.
Be quicker in my MIDI in a minute. I'll be like that.
Are you going to run over with your MIDI and do it?
Yeah, you show that, and then
Yeah.
Well, I won't run.
Oh, my life. Oh, boys and girls, I was going to add gilding wax over the top. I ain't doing anything of the sort. Oh, my good grief. Oh, God, I'm going to get those matted and layered, because I feel like we need to get them... oh, they look stunning. Yes. I am loving this. This is my kind of crafting. Oh.
She's loving it.
I am loving it. I am loving it. So I am just going to trim those down.
Hey!
Are you enjoying that? I can't wait to see Ben. Ben!
Look at that. Oy.
I'm so glad you've enjoyed it.
Like an optical illusion.
Now, don't forget, with your sprays... Oh, my God, Ben, that looks amazing.
I want to do the white one. Carry on talking. Right, go on, keep going.
It just looks absolutely fabulous. Now, again, do you know what? I'm going to get them onto some card fronts.
Yeah.
Look at those.
The white one, I think I love even more.
And do you know what? They're the same colours, but look how different they look on the different cardstock. Have you tried it on Centura Pearl, Ben?
No.
Looks stunning on Centura Pearl. It looks stunning on Centura Pearl. And honestly, I genuinely mean it. Have a play with your sprays.
Debossed it, but never mind.
You what, sorry?
I've debossed that one.
That is so nice. And you know, you can use gilding wax over the top.
Yeah.
If you wanted to do your gilding wax over the top, then absolutely do that, Ben.
Yeah.
Because it would look beautiful. It would highlight that embossed detail. You have got a bit of gilding wax in front of you.
I just need to get a cloth and wipe it. I've made a real mess here, and I'm...
It doesn't matter. We've got an hour in between before Leanne gets here. We'll be fine.
No. Have you got... Where are the wipes? Do you want that back?
Thank you. Yeah, because it's Jake's. I pinched it out his box.
Where are your wipes?
Know. Where's the what?
Where are your wipes?
I keep putting them. I lost them earlier. They're there. I keep losing them myself. So I'm just going to mount those.
That looks nice.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Are you putting some gilding wax on here, you say?
I'm not going to put gild because I've gone a little bit OTT. I've got a bit OTT. There's no surprise there. But yeah, I'm just going to get these onto a card base.
Yeah.
Ready just to add, and I say a simple sentiment. Where's me Jake when I need him? Where's me with love?
Just while she's doing that, let me go back to the job I'm supposed to be doing and read out a few of your comments which are coming through. It's 3:30. Where's the time gone? We'll have a break in a minute.
Can we have another hour?
We have another hour, did you say?
I want to play more.
Yeah. Wow, I love this. Guess what I'll be doing tonight, says Carol. The folders are stunning. Algie says, can you spray on any gold card?
So a coated cardstock.
Yeah.
You can onto, now I've done this before, you know, so you can't do it onto acetate because it won't stick onto acetate unless you add a little bit of a glue into there. So does she mean gold mirror?
Possibly.
It'll work on a Centura pearl.
Yeah.
You just need to let it dry again. And do you know what? I should have got a piece of Centura pearl, shouldn't I? Oh, I put my hand right in the middle of it. Debbie, what am I like? Seriously, yes. So was it gold?
It says gold card.
Gold card. Now, if it's the mirror card, there's nowhere for it to soak into.
No.
But on a Centura pearl, even though it's coated, you can get away with it on a Centura pearl, and I know that because I've used it before. I'm still mesmerised with how gorgeous they look with those colours that we chose. And I'm so glad I did white versus black or black versus white, because they both look absolutely beautiful. In fact, you know what? Because we have only got like 35 minutes left, I'll just hold them up there. I'll stick them onto a card blank in a minute, and when we have a break, I'm going to run and find a sentiment, and then we'll finish that off.
There's loads of lovely comments coming through. I do love Ben and Debbie together, says Pamela. They are hilarious. This was definitely a Laurel moment there. You make me laugh, Ben and Debbie, says Ash. Nice job, Debbie and Ben. Ben, you are the tortoise that wins in the end. I like that. I'll take that. I'm the tortoise, the crafting tortoise. Great job, Ben. Keep that to the side so you can do bits during the shows. Yeah, I will. And just, you know what? It hasn't this been a fun show? Like, hopefully we've shown you lots. We will come back after the breaks. I know Debbie wants to do stuff with the log slices, potentially candles as well. I might sort of take a bit of a backseat because I know I do slow proceedings down. But I've had a bit of fun and hope. Oh God, I just noticed have I got that out there? Spray all over the Gemini. But hopefully, you know, by me having a bit of a play encourages you to have a bit of a go, because it ain't scary, and actually it's a lot of fun, and the things that you can do, the things that you can create, you can do it pretty easily. So let's have a quick break. When we come back, Debbie will be creating even more. We'll do more mixed media stuff. I'm like itching to see something with one of those wood slices. Are you guys? Should we have a look at that after the break? We'll come back in about 3 or 4 minutes time. Check out your baskets. We'll see you in a mo.
Tea first, and then from there it'll be meetings, and there could be commercial meetings, there could be creative meetings, I could be supporting one of my team. I also manage a large team, so it could be one-to-ones with those. Every day is different.
Get in early on the morning to work, set up all my cameras, all my TV monitors, make sure the lights are on. After the last show, we'll need to make sure everything's switched off, ready for the next day. Then I get to go home, just watch some TV, watch some movies or something when I'm making some food, and then go to sleep.
When I'm working, it's quite busy because I have to get up really early to come into work if I'm going to be travelling from London. But otherwise, I'm quite lazy. I spend a lot of time in bed before I get up in the morning.
Pokey tools and paper pads, gilding, wax and stamping mats, scissors, glitter, builder blocks, faux snow fabric, rocker blocks, Bria's misters, quilting clips, and die brush tools, precision snips, finger daubers, acetates, stencils, glue guns and templates, Gemini Pro, Julia and the OG, Gemini Go, Mini and the MIDI, tri-blend brush pens, aqua pens and aqua blends, illustrators, classics and tri-blends and color blends and glitter pens and sparkle pens, Artliner pens. Fine tip glue, applicators, envelopes, creators, stamping platforms, boxer boards, the big score and scoreboard, Nina card and craft card, glitter card, matte black card, craft kits, wadding and adhesive sheets, glass mats, guillotines and pen trays, ball tool, dice and zinc trays, mitre tools and binding tools and tote bags, USBs, bone folders and punches, low-tack tape, paint brushes, stamens, mountboard, flower forming foam, outline markers, DVDs, spelled quick dry inkpads and CDs, gilding flakes and washi tape, tacky glue, red liner tape, craft and sport press, sparkle pots, Centura pearl and sticky dots, pigment ink pads, chunky glue, body bags, all-purpose glue, embossing folders, blending tools, storage folders, much more too. Watery reactive ink pads, body bags, craft magnets, year of crafting glue, stick and spray and stick away. Dotty tape and split pens, acrylic paint pens, tape pens, watercolor card, rotary cutters, magazines and stamping card, Ultimate Pro and the rotating design board, Ultimate First Compendium, Sarah Signature Collections, and don't forget Discovery Kits. Oh, and there's foam pads, think that's it. One final thing, foam on a roll. Foam on a roll.
Hello everyone, Munchkin and I wrote a poem to tell you how much we love Crafter's Companion. Sarah being back is a wondrous sight. Sarah has always brought us a treasure trove of delights. Your papers shimmer and make all our crafts shine. Your pens, pencils, and markers make all crafters say, they are mine. Your scissors are like a sword in the hand. Your glue is so strong it is in the highest demand. Crafter's TV is the happiest sight. All crafters plan their schedules for this amazing delight. The interaction with staff, presenters, and hosts brings fun, satisfaction, and happiness to most. Ben brings us the most entertaining crafting song, but in the end, it all comes down to being able to craft along. Sarah and Crafter's Companion, we wish you the most successful 2025 and so many more years to come. Thank you for everything that you give to us.
Welcome back, everybody. Lots of love for those folders. They are stunning, says Karen. Yeah, those were the new embossing folders, weren't they, that we launched. Was it last week? Or the week before? I think it was last week. Folders are stunning, as I say. Wow, love that, says Carol. Guess what I will be doing tonight? And EB says, if we get a chance to do this, can you show how to blend with the duets? I tried last night, but I think I'm missing a step. It was different, you say. We'll try and squeeze some Duet Inkpadage in. We are going to, though, because I know that a few people were looking at glitter paste and asking about glitter paste. So we thought we would have a little quick look at how to apply glitter paste, which, from what I understand, Debbie, glitter paste will pretty much go down onto most materials. By the way, just before we ask Debbie, I've got the bundle here actually with the different colours that you might want to grab. So the 6 colours in this bundle. Great price again, £27, $38. Again, nobody pays that price because if you are in the club, you get your discount wherever you might be. And if you are thinking, well, I have to pay that price, you're obviously not in the club, so join the club and get 20% off your first order. So these 6 colours you're going to get in this collection. You've got your Crafter's Purple there, or Regal Purple, as it's actually known. You've got your beautiful Peony Bloom. Then you've got your Starlight Blue, Rose Gold, and then the 2 here are that beautiful Copper Beach, and then the Jade River. So some really absolutely beautiful colours. 50 mil in each, and what you'll see as we go into a bit of a demo with Debbie on these, you don't actually need to use a lot to create a lot of sparkle. And as I was saying, Debbie, these will pretty much take to most surfaces, won't they, the glitter pastes?
Yeah, and you've seen us do at the beginning cardstock. So I've got a candle. I asked you to go looking for me, bless his little heart. So that's exactly what he's done. And I've taken one of those trio, stencil. So again, applying this. Now, the difficulty with candle, with applying this with your stick and spray is, and I know it's repositional, is it's waxy.
Yeah.
So it can be a little tad tricky. So I tend to hold it with my hand and work it in areas. So I'm going to concentrate on this area because I want to try and squeeze 2 demos in. So I've got my wood log slice.
Yep. Wood slice.
Over there. But I've got me paste. Now I'm thinking colour, what colour? Oh my God, there's so many beautiful colours. Help, Ben, help. Ben, which colour, which colour?
I really like the Jade, is it called Jade River?
This one.
The green, yeah.
Go on then, we'll do that for you. You could, of course, mix.
Yeah.
So.
Is it burnable now then, once you put this on?
Yes.
You can still burn it?
Yeah, yeah. You've got to apply it the same way as well. You've got to apply it with your palette knife. Then I can't find a pokey tool. There we go. I hope people have been enjoying the show, Ben.
I think they have. I mean, I've not read as many comments perhaps as I normally would because I've been crafting with you, but I think the general sentiment is that you guys have enjoyed it, and I think we've covered a lot. You know, not necessarily like full demos, but I think you've covered a lot of different techniques and shown us onto lots of different
Yeah, because I put my
surfaces.
cards onto card bases, but I just need to add a sentiment. I didn't want to rush that bit, and I was actually thinking I'm going to spray again with my sentiments onto the paper and then die cut it out and put it on there. Now, I'm just going to grab my... Oh, it's beautiful, this. So I'm going to hold that tight and I'm going to spread that through. Now, the lovely thing about it being, even though it's waxy, do you know if you make a mistake?
Yeah.
The lovely thing is you can actually wipe it off and start again. And I do love... I don't know if you remember the craft-along I did where I did a candle and a box. This one we used to have as 2-hour craft-alongs. And I did both. Oh, gosh, can't remember when that was. Gosh, that's a long time ago.
Remember. Was that with me?
No, it's definitely when you were here. I don't know who I did it with, though. Interesting, I can't remember.
Let us know in the comments if you remember.
Who's on social media today?
Jan.
Don't know if Jan had... I don't know if it's pre-Jan. I know Rachel's pretty hot with... Don't know how she does it, me. With remembering. Same as Susie T. Susie T's the same. She remembers all the things. I'm like, what?
They're all loving the show, though, by the way, Jan just told me.
That's good. That's good.
And when Debbie said another hour, lol. We could do another hour if you want. Cut into cartload later on.
Now, can you see on the top, I've made a bit of a...
Boo-boo.
Mistake, but the lovely thing is it just wipes off. It's wax and you can wipe that down, and you know what, that looks quite good actually, because it looks like I've got a line across there. That looks like I framed it. I didn't mean to do that, but that will go on to things like that. Now if it isn't right, you just wipe that off and start again. Oops, let me come in close there for you. Sorry Jamie, because I didn't hold my stencil in the correct place. However, I'd be sticking some glitter tape over that down at the bottom. Obviously, if you are burning, glitter tape is paper. Even though it's an adhesive, it's still a paper. Just be wary of that. This is okay to burn, okay? So you can put it onto many surfaces. But like I said, if you're not happy... Sorry, Jamie.
Scrape it up and
Scrape it off and start again. yeah, absolutely. And it will wipe off because it is, of course, wax. So you can get away with wiping it down clean and starting all over again.
Wax on, wax off.
That's it, yeah, absolutely. So again, that's all you'd need to do. So it will go on surfaces. Now it goes on glass beautifully, and I remember Deb's doing a beautiful demonstration with a mirror. I've done it on glass frames. So it can go on to all sorts of surfaces. Do you know what I can do now? I can give Jake his candle back. But just so you're aware, if you do make a mistake, don't panic. It can be wiped off instantly. It doesn't, don't overthink that. Don't worry about that. But what I am going to do is just put my stencil down and use my waste. And I'll probably use that for a little bit of die cutting and then just peel that back off. Oops, bit messy, but it don't matter.
Yeah,
because that's the thing about multimedia. It doesn't matter. You have a play and you start again. If it's a bit of cardstock, what have you spent on your cardstock? Pennies a sheet. Now, let me just give you a little top tip when it comes to your glitter pastes. If you've thrown that away, and I know many of us have done, because I've done it myself in the past. But what you don't want to do then is seal it with that on the top, because that will dry. There's a lot of air in there. You need to make sure it's sealed. So either put that back on, or I do at home. I take that off because I get really messy with it. I scrape all the paste, put it into there. I take all of that off and I put cling film around it and then screw that onto the top. And there, no air gets in and it doesn't dry out. It's a glue, guys and girls, it's a glue.
Yeah.
If you've got air in there, I can promise you right now, it will dry out and it's very difficult to get it to come back to life. So please, 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 make sure you do a bit of housekeeping when it comes to your things like glitter paste, and they'll last you until you get right into the nooks and the crannies. Right, I think I've got time to do a bit of a demo with my log flume. Log flume?
Log slice.
My log slice, yes, my log slice.
Okay. Are we glitter pasting onto the slice?
I think I might have a little play with a few things. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And these are the kind of things that you can pick up relatively inexpensively, aren't they? Like your you know, your dollar stores, pound stores, and it's brilliant when you think of like, you know, yeah, log slice you're going to see, candles, you know, you can pick up inexpensively, even things like your little pots. I mean, if you wanted to decorate onto glass, for example, keep things like your you know, like your jam jars you can keep, can't you? And like little jars you get your pickles in and stuff. Keep those, don't recycle them, and then you can use those to decorate them up for home decor, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, do you know, you can even do it onto things like this.
Yeah.
Put it onto glass as well. So,
but just to say, if you do that, once it is on, right?
yes, because it
not coming
dries.
off.
It dries rock hard, and it won't. And I've still got my box with my candle because I display lots of things that I really enjoy. On top of me, I've got like a display cabinet where I put everything, and it's still there. Because I love it. I absolutely love it. But yeah, that once it's on, it's on. The same with the glitter glue. To be fair, you could do the glitter glue. Was that me?
Let us get into it. So there is our log slice.
Yes, I've got many. Look, which shape shall I use?
Oh.
Which one shall I use? That one?
Decisions.
That one, that one?
It looks like, if you put the two up, take the one off the top. The one off the top. Oh, don't worry now. No, it's just too late now. It looks like a sloth with that's like gone into a trance.
Groovy, man, groovy. Yeah.
Anyway.
Do you like that one?
That one will do,
Shall we play with that one?
Yeah.
I like them all, actually. Where did the team get these from? These are really good fun. And normally I would put like a coating of gesso down, but it's gone missing. I mean...
What's that?
The gesso.
I have not seen.
I know, I haven't seen it for ages. Oh, pinch the gesso. I've only got the black one there. But you know what?
Don't matter, does it?
Don't matter.
Nah.
We're just going to have a little play. Oh, shall we do a spray first?
Yeah.
Shimmer. Shall we go with a shimmer? Oh, now then. Do you think pink will look nice? Can I go back to my Zen Garden?
Yeah.
Actually, do you know what? If you've got them all, you can have a little play with them all, can't you? And I do like, actually, having seen those two, I do love those colours as well. Let me bring old Brenda back. Good old Brenda. She failed me last time. She failed me miserably. So let's have a little look. Let's give it a little. Oh, oh. Oh yes. Now then, do I add another colour? What colour should? Oh, where's my spray's gone?
Pick a random spray.
Green.
Yeah, why not?
Should I have a bit of green?
Could glitter glue also be used on the candles?
Yes.
Janice? Yeah.
Yes. Let me go. I was just thinking, same Jamie. Do you think Jamie's got the same wavelength as me? A bit of yellow. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Stop. She says. I'm saying stop, and I'm actually going crazy with it. So let me bring that. Oh, that looks really nice.
Does look nice.
You see, this is it. I have never done this before. I've never had a log slice. I've never had a log slice. I've never used a log slice. I've used lots of MDF before, but oh my God. Look at the sparkle. Oh, Jamie, look at that. It's like a fruit salad.
Yeah. Yes. Brilliant.
Now I'm just going to give it a quick blast. How much time have we got, Jamie? 16 minutes, that's okay. That gives me a bit of time to have a little play. Yep, still wet. I just thought I'll have a little look. Oh, Ben, you look really sad. Did you want to play?
No, I'm fine. I think I would have slowed things down.
Oh.
Kathy Green's asked, has she?
There's more logs, Ben?
I am aware there are more logs. Do you want me to spray a log? Get a log sprayed, man, Nicholas has said. I'm trying to think, I might have to borrow some of your sprays.
Well, I used that lovely, gorgeous, was that the cherry blossom I used? I don't think it was that one, was it? Was it the pink one? And that came from the Zen Garden, I think, the cherry blossom. Is the cherry blossom from the Zen Garden,
No,
Nick?
yes, it is.
Yeah?
Yeah, it is. I'll have this one.
Yeah? Of course you can. Do you want some mat? Yeah, let me give you a mat.
A mat.
You can take Brenda if you want Brenda.
I have the mat.
Oh, that's clean.
Is it? That's the one I used.
What, that one?
Yeah, it is, because I remember I left a bit of gilding flakes.
You kept that clean. My mix.
Sorry.
What's it like?
Can I have a spray?
Of course you can.
Thank you.
Do you want a gold one as well?
A gold one?
Gold,
oh,
sorry, gold.
Thank you.
It looks gorgeous, even just with that hint of shimmer. I'm glad I didn't put gesso on it now, because I quite like that. Yeah, it looks really nice.
What
Now
would
then,
the gesso have achieved for people who are wondering?
it gives you a chalky base. It gives you a base to work on and to
Yeah.
add. And obviously, if I'd had used a gesso and covered it, that would look completely different over the top. Because that's obviously got the wood grain coming through. The bark, thank you. God, it is real bark. It's all over the place. Right. Should I add a bit of paste? Paste, which is going to go really nice. Oh my God, I don't want to clash too much. Wait a minute. That's a nice. Yeah, I'll go with that one. Right, where's my... You okay, Ben?
Yeah, I'm coming to borrow your dryer. Spring Fairy, that one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I just picked it up off its side, sorry. Well, we've got lots of pastes on the show.
And also, just to say, if you need spatulas and knives and the like, they are on the shop, the show. 100% they are. Well, this is really cool because like the glitter gets into the little spirals.
Oh, love that. Now you
looks-
can't see. Now
looks
you
like
can't.
moss.
Just so I can show you, I quite like that subtle look. I will wipe off my excess because I have got blobs everywhere now. Because I'm a dirty devil when it comes to crafting. Hey ho, that's the way it should be. I'm actually feeling like I might put a bit more down here. Let's do it. Let's have a little play. Oh, Ben, I love it. Oh, Ben, that's lovely. That's really nice.
Can I
What would you like now? Would you like a bit of paste or?
I think I've got paste over there, haven't I?
What do you need?
I've got loads of paste.
Yeah?
I'm gonna get a knife.
Okay, get a knife. There's some in that pots in there in the back. There we go.
Big
Let's
knife.
lift that off.
Ooh.
I am loving this. Look at that. Oh my God, that looks beautiful. And just again, we're mixing mediums together. And we are mixing mediums because we've actually got a mixed media, like something different, not card. So we're having a play. Now then, I need to let that dry. So I'm going to have to blast it because otherwise I won't be able to add anything over the top. So I am going to blast it and give that, put that in the wash bath there. Let's make sure that's all back. That bit on the top. There we go. Blast.
Blast
there we
off.
are.
What colour shall I
Oh,
go
I've fair enjoyed this show.
It's been fun, isn't it?
It's been really good. I've really enjoyed it.
Have you guys loved it at home? Let us know in the comments. I think there's been lots and lots and lots of lovely comments. I'm going to try this at home, says Karen. My husband's a carpenter, so I have access to lots of wood.
Oh, amazing. Any MDF project.
Huh?
Any MDF.
Yeah. I like the wood grain coming through instead of gesso, says Mary Beth Doyle. Yeah, because if you put the gesso on, it kind of covers that up, doesn't it, a little bit, I think.
Yes,
So-
it would do, yeah.
Yeah, good idea.
I forget to talk when I'm lost in my own little world here. I do apologise because I'm so enjoying this process. Oh, Ben, your stencil's nice.
Yeah. It's in the...
Use it like a bread knife and butter in,
It's in the...
rather than trying to get in the nooks and crannies.
I know, I'm just trying to avoid, like, the circle bit.
Ah,
So I wanna do that a different colour.
oh, you going a bit arty.
Well, I'm trying to. That's always the plan. But it never quite works out like that. So I should have put that... There we go. Everyone's now talking about how they're going to go and get some logs. Go and chop down some trees, everyone.
Chop down a tree?
Yeah. Obviously, you know, tree preservation orders and whatnot, just be careful.
It's nearly dry, it's nearly touch dry. It's only because I want to add some more things to it. And I just want to make sure it's nice and touch dry. I'm loving what you're doing. Look at you going in with the intricate detail.
I'm trying to.
Mr. Ben Moseby, superstar, presentation lead, crafter, crafty man. Oops, best not say crafty man Craig, because obviously crafty man Craig will be coming for me. Crafty man Ben. Ben?
What?
Ben?
Dan?
I'm losing the word. Do you know I'm
What'd you
doing
say?
it again? I don't know. I get.
Crafty man Glenn?
No!
Ben! Don't make me laugh, I don't want this to slip.
I'm liking that. That's looking lovely. And that's fairly nearly, not quite, but fairly nearly dry. It's just a little, yeah, that's...
Glenn. Sorry, that's really made me laugh. Even if you didn't say that, I love that. She definitely didn't say that.
Nope.
Crafty Man Glenn.
Nope, I didn't say that.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know what I could have done while it was wet? I could have sprinkled some glitter in. That would have looked nice.
Then what?
Oh, I think about these things afterwards. Mine's dry now, but I was thinking I could have spread a bit of glitter through it as well at the same time. Could have done a bit of ink in there as well. I wonder if I can ink over top. Let's give it a go. Let me get me... How are we doing for time? That's okay, bit of time, yeah. Let me just move that out of the way. I'm just going to get me...
It's a waste, but never mind.
Are you okay, Ben?
Yeah, sorry, I'm just talking to myself because I've mixed colours up, and I would, if you mix colours up, you don't want to contaminate in your pot, so I've just wasted a bit into the tissue paper, but it's fine.
Well, I'm just... Ben, that looks stunning. I am going to give it to you. It looks better than mine. That looks absolutely blooming stunning. And do you know what you could do now? You could add a bit of ribbon round the back, and it could be a home decor piece.
I might take
it could be a coaster.
I might have this as my coaster for me mug of tea by my armchair.
Spray it with our spray and shine.
Yeah.
Put a varnish over the top to protect it, and it gives it a coating. Spray and shine. That looks stunning. Ben?
Clip that one out for Second Chance Sunday.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I actually like yours better than mine. I ain't gonna lie. That's gorgeous.
Anyway, what's that? Spray and shine?
Spray and shine.
I need your stencil bath.
Yes. You need a what?
A stencil bath.
Stencil?
Bath.
Oh, bath.
Yes,
Sorry, I thought you
bath.
said something else. Let me have a look. Oh, Ben.
Learn from the best, see?
Ben, that's stunning.
That's good, isn't it?
Why didn't I have a stencil like that?
It's in the bag. You know the one...
Can I have your stencil?
Yeah, no. Oh, it's there now.
Give it here.
Oh, it's in the bath.
I've got a bit of time. It's fine.
It's in the bath.
I can dry it.
So that's in the mixed media bag, the mixed media technique bag with the raindrop one. It's called Raindrop Swells. That's the one. Where's the spray? What did you say? Stick it with what? Spray and shine.
You might go and need to ask our lovely Jake.
Spray and sparkle.
Spray and shine. Spray and sparkle will give it more glitter. But do you want that or do you want a varnish? Because it is a varnish still. It's a glitter spray, but it's actually a varnish. But if you want a varnish, that's a bit of gold.
No, I'm going to get a varnish first. I'll wait till after the show.
Now then, are you watching me there, Ben?
No, do you know what? I feel really proud that Debbie is recreating my demo.
I am, because I love it. I absolutely love it. I just saw it then and I was like, God, that's stunning.
Yeah.
I think I'll go with that one. I'm not going to go with a...
Yeah, I feel quite chuffed with that.
So you should be. It's beautiful, look. Honestly.
Debbie Robinson recreating my demo. I've made it. I've finally made it. Kathy, thank you for asking me to do it because I wasn't even going to have a play. Here we go. What colours are you going for?
And I absolutely love what you've done. Did you put a different colour in the middle? Because I'm actually...
Yeah, different.
I'm not being as brave as you.
What I did is I used the, I think it was the Peony Bloom, and then I used the Copper Beach, but then I spread the Copper Beach like on top of it as well, so I got a bit of the copper coming through the peony. And it worked out quite nicely, actually.
I think what I'm going to do is while it's on, I'm going to sprinkle a bit of glitter.
Oh, here we go, here we go. Taking it to the next level.
Probably wouldn't have done that much normally, Jamie, saying, oh, Debbie, that's a lot, isn't it? But yeah,
it's all right.
I'm going to spread it in.
Sparkle it up. Yes, Kathy, I am glad I had a go. Thank you for you suggesting that I do it. Oh!
Let me just blow off my glitter. Wait a minute, I've got a bit of a sprinkle. I've just missed an area. Hang fire, hang fire. Silence in the studio, it's deafening. Now, I wouldn't normally do that. I love eating glitter.
You love eating glitter, did you just say? Oh, I love that. I love that as well.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yes. Now then, I don't know about you, Ben, but I'm absolutely caked in glitter. And I am going to spray. Literally, I would take a spray and sparkle, not spray and sparkle,
Spray and shine.
spray and shine, darling, spray and shine, and spray over the top to add the varnish onto the top. But I feel like I need to just maybe add a couple of little bits on there. Oh, what could I add?
Just whilst you are... what are you doing? Oh, you're getting your blush pen. So this is in the Zen Garden Collection. This is so cool, says Laurie. Glad you had to go, Ben. Great job. Brilliant show, says Dawn. I've learned so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, Shelley, who says, absolutely love this show. Absolutely fab, says Pamela. Thank you. And Zoe says, remind me, I need to ask Brian to go and cut me some wood slices. That is Brian's job, apparently. Oh, yes, if anyone needs any wood slices to try this technique, just give Zoe a holler and she'll get Brian out with his chainsaw or axe. One or the other. Oh, here we go. This is beautiful.
Well, I just thought I'd add like a little bit of the, although my leaf's gone a bit dodgy, but it's fine. And I've just added a few little dots into there rather than like a straight line, but I thought I'd take that up into there and potentially just drop a few in the centre. Oh, yes. Yes. I'm loving this. Sorry, Ben, I've gone quiet again. I do apologise.
I'm just admiring.
Well, I was then thinking, do I stand away from there? Yes, you do, Debbie. Yes, you do. Stop it, girl. Stop it. Because I was thinking maybe add a couple of little gems on that. But do you know what? No. Step away from the project. Because I think, and also I'm going to attach onto the back of it is a bit of ribbon because I'm going to have that as a home decor piece. Or, like you said, what a great coaster that is.
I know.
Just put some spray on that. That's a really good coaster.
I'm taking mine home.
Oh, yeah. Have you enjoyed that?
I've really enjoyed it.
Yeah?
Yeah. Mine's over there.
So, what have you learnt from today?
What have I learned?
What have you learnt from today?
I have learnt that mixed media is fun. I have also learnt that mixed media should not be scary and that everybody should have a go. I've also learnt that you can apply the majority of the mixed media items that we've got across this show onto many, many different surfaces. That's what I've learnt. And I've actually learnt personally that I've learnt I enjoy working with sprays and glitter paste more than I enjoy working with glitter glue. Oh, where's Big Pop? Hey, Big Pop! Hey, Big Pop!
Big Pop, come here. Come here,
Big Pop.
Will you be impressed?
He'll be impressed.
He'll be impressed.
Come over here. Look what I've done
I was just gonna, do you know, you go and show him first and then I'll tell you what we've been doing.
I made that on the show.
Wow.
Look at that, mate. It's like a proud dad.
Well done.
Thanks. You give us a pat on the back.
And Jonny,
Yeah.
he did that on his own. I showed him the couple of techniques, then he took it on himself. And do you know what I did? I recreated his flower. I copied Ben.
You copied my demo.
Wow.
Yeah, had the rolls of... I'm taking that home, yeah. Going to give that to Laura. Yeah.
And so what we've learned across the day, can I just recap on what we've learned across the day? So if you caught the wake-up call this morning, we organically took that from the very beginning through to its very end. So if you want to go back and watch how to create that on a card, go back and watch Wake Up Call because that's what we did in the first 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Then what we've done today is we started in the first, we did this using all of our different mediums for the Zen Garden.
That was brilliant,
to create that beautiful card. It's nice and dry now, but yeah, so you again take it into card making.
And you know what? I'm going to show that again on Second Chance Sunday.
Are you going to show? Are you really?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, thank you. Am I going to be on the Second Chance Sunday?
Yeah, you've made it.
Thank you. Made the cut. We've had a play with glitter glues. So glitter glues, I've loved that technique and I can't wait to use those onto cards because, again, that one was using the stencil with your Artliner and then painting with your glitter glue. And then that one was using your inks from the Zen Garden and then painting with your glitter glue through that as well. So, and then we played with, possibly my favourites. I mean, the sprays with embossing folders. Just look absolutely stunning. I did put the glitter onto the candle, but of course I'm giving the candle back to Jake, so I've took it off, but you've shown how to do that. And then the last one, taken from inspiration from Ben, even though I did start it, he finished it, using things like you have, MDF. Oh, Ben, it's just beautiful. Love what you did. Love what you did. I thoroughly enjoyed this show.
Which tree did you chop down, he just said?
We didn't.
There's one less in the car park.
There is,
Debbie was out there earlier on with her axe. Did you not see her?
Did you see us? Yeah, earlier. Did you hear that noise? But genuinely, I genuinely mean this. Get your mixed media. Take advantage of some of the amazing things that you see on the show. Have a play. Don't be afraid. Don't be frightened. Try it on card first. If that's what you do, do it with all those kind of things until you feel comfortable into trying things that are a little bit different. I hope you've enjoyed it because I've thoroughly enjoyed it. And did I not say we were going to just sit back and play and just enjoy the process? I hope that's what you've done too.
Mary Beth Dawes says, I hate to see this show end. I've learned so much, lots of new ideas. Cindy Condy, this has been the phrase of the show, hasn't it? Step away, Debbie. That's been the phrase. And Laurie Paris says, how cool, Ben leading the pack. What a demo. I mean, this, it's a shame we've already recorded Second Chance Sunday, because if it hadn't been recorded, I would have thrown to myself on Second Chance Sunday going, here's Ben with an amazing demo from Masterclass. Actually, there's probably still time. Jonny, tell you what we'll do. We'll cut Debbie's demo from the show. We'll put mine in instead. Marvellous stuff. Debbie, thank you so much. You're back tomorrow.
You're very welcome. Thank you.
I'm back in an hour. I'm going to show this to Leanne. She won't believe it, will she? She won't believe it. We're here for a price drop cartload. See you in an hour. Bye.